Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Where's the tank? It's hiding behind that little shrub. How did he hide? There's something wrong with the perspective in this game, guys. Those shrubs are like 6 inches tall. Okay, here we go. It's le spectacle commence. We're gonna watch the little guy here, and then we're gonna watch the big guy. Okay. The little guy first, then the big guy of the light variety. And how are you guys doing? How was your day? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little. I've been really working hard, guys. I got some comments like, Klaus, how do you keep it up? How do you put out so much content? You guys get a video every day. And I got my other channel is growing. Busy, busy, busy. Well, you know why? Because the main reason is I really enjoy it. That's the main reason. And I think the second reason is luck. Because when I was fired years ago, I had no idea what I would do. And I stumbled onto, I like to create, and stumbled onto a different type of passion. Opportunities presented themselves. And I think the third main reason, is this going to be a philosophical video? Okay. Now my mind has launched into this, so just give me a second. The third main reason is the ability to laugh at oneself. I really enjoy laughing at myself. Sometimes I replay some of the things that we've enjoyed together here, or recall them, like the great Gonzalo. I am died. It's stuff like that. Streaming, and I think it was like the first or third, maybe the third day that I ever streamed a World of Tanks. I was nervous and stuff, and I'm not a very good player, and I'm playing. And then my smoke detector went off. Do you remember that? And I tried to reset it. It would reset. It was in the middle of the game, and couldn't reset it. I pulled it off the wall and was here trying to fix it live on stream, and I didn't know what to do, so I put it outside and closed the doors. I forget the thing, and I started trying to play again, but I could still hear it in the background. Beep, 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 beep. Right? It was driving me nuts. And I asked the people watching, "Can you still hear that stupid thing?" "Yes, we can hear it." And then I went into my furnace room and pulled out an axe. I brought the smoke detector, and then live on stream, smashed it to smithereens, and kept smashing it. And even though it was broken into like 12 small pieces, it stopped going beep, 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 and it started going beep. And so those type of things, where some may be mortified, some may, other people that maybe would try streaming or try something new might think, what a disaster. It was horrible. Because they would view it as something went wrong. Oh my God! The smoke detector ruined them. I'm so embarrassed, right? Whereas I'm the opposite. I'm not embarrassed. I run with it. So what? At first I was like, stupid smoke detector! And then I thought, well, if the smoke detector wants to be in the show, he can be in the show. But he's going to be in the show my way, as I smash it to smithereens with an axe. How many of you are in the comment section? How many of you were around when that happened? Did you see that live? And so every now and then, I'll be talking to the neighbor or at some sort of a get-together where amongst boring people, and someone will say to me, I'm thinking of repainting my fence. It's brown and some of the paint's flaking, and I need to eventually go get some undercoat, and I'm going to put an undercoat on, and we might try and repaint it more of a light blue color. Someone will say that, in conversation when you're at a get, and I'll be not listening at all in my brain. I'll be thinking, remember that time I smashed that smoke detector with the axe? And I'll start laughing. I'll just start laughing. And the guy I'm talking to will go, you think that's funny? That I'm going to paint my fence blue instead of brown? And I'll say, no. Make sure you really do a good job stripping it first. And I'll keep laughing. And they'll think, what a weird guy. I don't, that guy's strange. I don't know, he's really weird. I don't know what he's going through his mind. And the answer is, you're right. You don't know what's going through my mind. None of us know what's going through anyone's mind. But a lot of the times what's portrayed from people you know, people you talk to, and anyone you ever associate with, there are some people, let me give you the two extremes. There are some that are unflappable and always happy and very positive and engaged. And then there's the other, the people that are always angry and upset and mad and ready to blame and just the rhetoric that everything's terrible. And then there's a lot of us that are in the middle. I'm more on the right side. I'm not completely engaged all the time, but I'm very happy. So, and let me I'll only take another few minutes here because this is a World of Tanks video, okay? We're watching an important video game here. I would propose, for all of you that are watching, if you could just consider this. Having a happy disposition and the ability to laugh at yourself. Just true, not at, like the way you look. Like not look in the mirror and go, ha ha, boy, I look stupid. That's not what I'm talking about. There's many different kinds of situations, unforeseen occurrences, something that someone else might find embarrassing or uncomfortable. Rather than get so uptight about it or so worked up, so angry. Why did you put me in that position? Blame someone. If you can just have a laugh over it and laugh at yourself rather than blame someone or get pissed off at something, I think that I'm counting on this. I hope that adds years to your life. In general, I think it must, because the level of stress is much lower, and we all know what stress does. It can't be healthy to be angry and upset all the time. But, anyways, the point is, even if you don't live longer, okay? I didn't do a study with 2 million people, just worked out with physicians and doctors, where we analyze the data. I pulled that out of my ass, okay? But the point is, even if you don't live longer, my point is that your time here on this earth would be a lot happier if you are able to just chill out and laugh at yourself. I think that's a good indicator. There's many different ways you can try and describe things, but if you can really just laugh at yourself every now and then, not at other people, at yourself, then I think you'll generally be happier. Ha 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 ha! Look at you! You just died. See, if this player right now is laughing, there's two ways he can react. He can go, oh, damn it! How did he get that shot? He shot through the rock? Are you kidding? Ah, look, it didn't even penetrate! Oh my, non-penetrating? Spall damage cost? Oh! This game sucks! Uninstall! You could have that reaction. Or you could say, you can laugh. That's ridiculous. And have a laugh. Please, QB, please, Quickie Baby, can you show my replay? No, he can't. He doesn't want to. I showed your replay. Okay, now, Quickie Baby won't. I did. But you didn't want me to. You wanted him to, so I didn't comment on your gameplay at all. Sorry, buddy. See, now that makes me laugh. Right now I'm laughing at my own joke. Please, Kobe, show my replay. I want the baby to show my replay. He might not. I'm so angry that I died. If I didn't die at the end, if I survived, maybe he would show it. Oh, I'm sorry, QB. I accidentally died. I should have been more careful. Why does that make me laugh? As much as this guy makes me laugh, the game has just started, or there's still 15 seconds before the game starts, and he types, "Help!" Why do you need help already? The game hasn't even started. Here he goes. He's got rocket fuel burning out his rear. Why do you need help? I guess he's making an initial spotting run. Here he goes. He's going for the big bush. He's going for the powerful bush. Guys, help, team. Help. Kill the manticore. Shoot. Shoot. What are you guys doing? No matter how hard he tries, he even told his teammates, help. He told them, help. Team? Yes. We're the big boys now, okay? We watched the little boy, now we're watching the big boy. And one of the shall we talk about World of Tanks for just a few seconds? One of the powerful aspects of the bush that he's in right now, if you make the mini-map bigger, this particular bush has the ability to spot the T-28 prototype, the Object 140, and the Object 432. The Object 432 is a little bit outside the white circle, which is the maximum detection range. But when he was right at the edge of that bush, he is able to. Whereas these bushes here, see those back there? And all those bushes behind him, and these bushes here, they do not have the ability to detect that far, because the map is carefully designed so that those would be outside the white circle. I'm not sure about these ones. Right here might be able to detect. The ones at G3, it's possible. I think it's very close. You guys can correct me on that if you think I'm wrong, okay? Now he's bushing himself. And they did not manage to kill the manticore. Killing the manticore on the enemy team would have been huge. Anyways, I'm just pointing out that this is a very good aggressive bush. And if you see one of your light tanks do that in the game on your team, then you should be, get ready to fire. Oh! Is he spotted? Ooh, sorry. But he did it. And the team rewarded him with 1,500 spotting assist. 1,800. As he scoots away. So getting back to our topic for the day. How many of you are, where would you rate yourself on the scale of being able to laugh at yourself, being, let's make the scale. Being able to laugh at yourself is a 10. Being angry all the time, this is 0. And I would say that's the happiness scale. Where are you on the happiness scale? And be honest, if you're a 3, you should have. You should have. You got all the spotting assists for the Manticore, and he out-detected and outplayed this Manticore. The Manticore's probably furious, and now that gives him free reign because he's the only light tank left in the game. Well played, just beautiful. Give yourself a rating on the happiness scale. But don't think happiness. That's not the question. Angry all the time or able to laugh at yourself? Where are you on that scale? I think that equates to happiness, is my point. That could be another definition of happiness. Put it that way. When someone said something like what I just said, there will be some people that say, well, that's not what happiness is. You're wrong. I read on Google that the definition of happiness, you know what I'm saying? Like, they'll jump to, they would be a 1 on my scale. The point is, I'm not trying to redefine what happiness is. It's a discussion where I'm saying that this metric of whether you're able to laugh at yourself or whether you're always angry, that scale, I think, is a good indicator of your state of happiness. It's not the definition, but it's a pretty good metric to, like, if I would, it's almost better than asking someone, are you happy? Because if you ask someone, are you happy? Almost everyone's going to say, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Now, this player's probably not so happy right now because he's losing 3-7. And he's done it. The only reason that they're not losing by much more is because he's provided his team with 6,594 spotting assists. And if you'll use your brain now we're going to switch to math. We did the soft sciences, now we're going to do the hard sciences. Switch to math. If he did not detect the enemies that he detected, they would have been invisible. His teammates wouldn't have seen them. Yeah, that's why he got the spotting assist. Because he got the spotting assist on players, and Wargaming is just making all his shells disappear. He got the spotting assist on enemies that he spotted that his teammates would have otherwise not seen. So the 6,966 damage that his teammates have done are only a result of his spotting. And if he hadn't have done the spotting, the enemies would have remained invisible, and his teammates wouldn't have had that damage. The game would be over. It would be a blowout, and they would all be back in the garage going, but this game is unbalanced. I hate this game. Right? They'd be the 1 on the scale. And other players would be laughing, what a dumb game this is. I shot the IS-7 7 times and bounced. They'd be a 9 on the scale. Are you seeing how everything is, how the commentary is interwoven? Like a well-bubbling soup filled with juicy ingredients? Now look at this. Look at their state right now. They have no map position. They're way down on 6-11. The only thing they have in their favor is that they're very close and actually ahead now on HP. But that's, I think, because a lot of the enemy tanks have not been detected. We're not sure. But the game is showing that they're ahead on HP. And maybe he could just take this guy out himself. Yes. This guy's putting on a display. He's putting on a display. He's using the... This is beautiful, isn't it? Do you see how we transition now? We haven't fully transitioned. There's going to be a lot of players that on his team that are dead right now who are really mad at everyone. GG, thanks for the loss. And conversely, there's going to be a lot of players on the enemy team who are now in the process of blowing this assured victory, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory as they die one by one, that are going to be very angry. There's going to be a lot of angry people triggered by what's happening on the screen in front of you. And that's why this game is for angry people. And I would say, okay, here's another question for you guys to put in the comment section. If you had to rate the average player in World of Tanks, the average player who plays World of Tanks, where do they fall on that scale of 10 being they can laugh at themselves and 1 being angry all the time? I would say this game is skewed towards the angry end of the scale. This game is perhaps a 2.5 or 3. And I'm not even joking, Fielas. Oh, he could take out that Scorpion now easily. Oh. Are you guys, as I wind down my diatribe, are you guys learning anything about spotting and detection and strategy? Are you laughing at what's going on in the game? Are you? You can do it. You can do it. Oh, why did he shoot him? He doesn't want to get detected by... Why didn't he take that shot? And he's worried about getting detected by that guy. This is interesting. He wants to take out the object. Boom! Beautiful. And he low rolled because he shot an object. Which makes me laugh, but probably made him fairly angry. Shoot! Oh! We are witnessing amazingness. Fire Brent! You see what happens when you get detected? Now you guys let me know whether the commentary in this video meshed seamlessly with the gameplay that unfolded before you. Give me a rating. Give me a rating from 1 to 10, guys. Let me know if I am worthy of the viewers I have. Come on. Let me know if this guy that's playing is worthy of the Herculean effort that, not worthy of his Herculean effort, worthy of the result that he will achieve here, directly related to his Herculean effort. Oh, I barely got that out. And he just outsmarting, outplaying, outdetecting, outdoing everyone. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed, hoping that this guy is one of those happy guys that even if he loses, would, maybe just think it was just fun. Surprise! Oh! You guys you got to give this guy credit, right? He choreographed his gameplay to mesh perfectly with my commentary. That's what he did. Spectacular! Guys, this was the best video I have ever made. Or the best gameplay I've ever witnessed. Leave it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Have you ever experienced something so magical as you did today? This is just, what is his name? Lucomne from the ATFR clan on the EU server. If you know this guy, send him a message and let him know that you were mesmerized by his amazing performance. He did just, everything. 8,743 spotting assist. Outplayed the Manticore on the enemy team. Where's the Manticore on the enemy team here? Who managed, a little bit, but then died. Fantastic. Leave your comments. I'm going to read your comments today. Okay? Let me know what you think. Remember all the questions? Everything we went through. I'll catch you guys on the next one.